Well, Ottawa police say they've identified the person who entered Justin Trudeau's home in the middle of the night earlier this month, but he won't be charged. Trudeau's wife and 3 children were sleeping at the time. They weren't hurt, but they were shaken by the incident. But as Julie Van Dusen tells us, investigators are convinced it was all a mistake.
This morning, all was quiet at Justin Trudeau's home in the upscale neighborhood of Rockcliffe Park.
Pretty safe neighborhood, or?
Totally safe.
RCMP could be seen patrolling the street. At the Ottawa police station, the announcement came that the mystery was solved.
There's no question this is an odd case. The circumstances around it are quite odd.
The police cracked the case after they released a surveillance video of what they called a person of interest last Friday.
He decided to come in holding that newspaper in hand to the front desk here and say, "It looks like this is me. I think I did this."
The 19-year-old was very drunk that night and, according to police, entered the Trudeau's home in the early morning through an unlocked back door by mistake.
He believed he was entering into the proper residence of his friend.
Once he realized his mistake, say the police, he felt remorse and wrote a note warning the homeowners to lock their doors. He left kitchen knives on top of the note.
He thought he was doing the right thing by leaving a note and apologizing, and he thought that would probably be the end of it.
Trudeau's wife and 3 young children were at home at the time of the intrusion. Trudeau was away for work.
The idea of someone in the house while my family was sleeping and I'm away working is very distressing.
Trudeau often wades into crowds to mingle with Canadians. He was given RCMP protection at a rally last week following the break-in. Ottawa police say the break-in was not related to Trudeau personally. There was no malice. They say the man won't be charged.
This individual entered a house where he thought he was at the right residence, so he wasn't targeting Mr. Trudeau.
This neighbor thinks there should be some punishment.
Community service, for example, might be a way of saying, think next time before you drink that much, and frighten people so much that they're afraid to stay in their own home.
A Trudeau spokesperson says that Trudeau respects the decision by Ottawa police not to press charges. Meanwhile, the RCMP has not reported yet as to whether Trudeau should have a permanent security detail. He has no dedicated RCMP security at this time. Julie Van Dusen, CBC News, Ottawa.